Yeah, we're done with your part of the tour. Thank you very much.
No problem, mate. Anytime.
Yeah. Alright, now we're gonna go for the official big tour of the server. If you want, you can join me. Would you like to?
Sure.
Alright,
I think I will.
a tour with Snake Game. This is going to be interesting. Let's start where everything began. Where every person began. At spawn. Let's go all the way to the beginning. The very beginning. Whew. Memories were made here in this server. It was fun, I was happy. Wow, the spawn area collapsed. It was actually one of the cleanest and best places to be until, well, all of this, you see. It's now a bit of a catastrophic natural disaster like the rest of the server. But it was beautiful while it lasted. Anyway, yeah. That, uh, I just went here. I remember the very first day I walked these woods, and I thought it was going to be a long walk, but I was actually surprised and really happy to hear that the main area is right here. Now, before we proceed any further, I would like to remind you that my memory isn't as accurate as you may think, and I might forget some bits and bobs, but all the main and big parts of the server, well, I'm sure they'll be mentioned. I hope. Anyway, yeah, we were walking. Moonblade gave me a mini tour of the server. So many eggs. And, well, yeah. I went straight for there. It was a nice corner, and I'm glad I went for there, because it was a bit further from everything. I just realised now the White House is gone. It's a bit further from everything, which is what I liked about it. And I fell in love with this place. Wow, I remember there was so many trees here. This was just a forest. So many trees. And they're all gone. They're all gone. Completely gone. Here, those trees. Here, those trees. Here, those trees. Even here where I'm standing, there's probably a oak tree. And I'm pretty sure all the trees in the forest were oak. And here's a quick video from my first episode on how this place actually looked. It's really crazy to believe that this was a forest. And I just cut down through all the trees without even realizing it. And I'm a bit sad that I cut down all of them, because now it looks like a flat empty space.
See, I have a wheat farm, and there's just some carrots over there, and then there's the one without a roof. Well, it does have a roof, you just can't see it from here. That's my starter base, and yes, I am. I don't have a mega base yet. I don't know what I should build. I need to get some ideas. Comment down ideas for my mega base, and this one with the roof and the really nice fences around it. I built it. It is my super smelter.
Next thing I
Oh,
did.
you've got a lot of emeralds.
Next thing I did, well, I created a starter. I don't remember how many starters there were, but it was a base, a very small base. It was a really small hut, an ugly one. I was in the very early game, and I just wanted a place to have a bed, because it was better than having no place at all. And so it was here, and I also created my very own chest monster, and I even created another hut with kind of a hut shape with a different wood, with a different type of roof. Do you mind? With a different type of roof, and that was my super mini smelter. I had to use mini for both of them because it was really small. Here is a quick clip of it.
See, I have a wheat farm, and there's just some carrots over there, and then there's the one without a roof. Well, it does have a roof, you just can't see it from here. That's my starter base, and yes, I don't have a mega base yet. I don't know what I should build. I need to get some ideas. Comment down ideas for my mega base. And this one with the roof and the really nice fences around it, I built it. It is my super smelter.
Alright, and if there wasn't any clip, then maybe I couldn't find any. And if there was, I'm gonna cut this out. Yeah, and then the zombie apocalypse came. Moonblade just had to do what he did. And then, because zombies were in my base in the area, that gave him a reason to burn down my two pretty ugly huts. Which I was quite sad. Very, very sad. But then the chest monster grew with the hut ruins. I didn't do anything about that. No. I just kept going. I think I am missing a few things here. I don't remember what came first. But you know, I'll just go as I know. Yeah, basically I also made this farm and I expanded it over time until I eventually stopped. That was that. The big iconic farm by the river. I also started creating this base, which was never finished, and I don't think it's ever going to be finished. The White House, I was going to be president and elections and things, and I was supposed to be second in command or something. But, yeah, that only went for a day. There was also a sugarcane farm in the White House on the second floor, but I moved it to here and made it more efficient by even adding some of my own resources. I opened the bamboo shop, which now has a banner in it for some reason. Yeah, and I think the bamboo shop, well, the shop was nice. Excuse me. Anyway, the shop was nice, it worked out, but the business in the shop didn't. I'm pretty sure I only made 1 diamond.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Okay, anyway, yeah, shortly after opening this shop, I used the Enderman farm. I used the Ender Pearls from there to open another shop. Which, wow, I made a diamond. Which people often stole from, but that's a story for later on. So this floating grass block was already here when I built the shop, so I just decided why not use it. Oh, it was you who was shooting! How dare you. Da da da! No, I'm joking. Alright. Oh, what did I do afterwards? Oh wow, I can't remember.
Server's kind of dead, isn't it?
Very. So creating 2 shops, exploring and just doing bits and bobs which will not be included on the tour, like building an AFK area for the wood farm, or I don't know, going mining, resource gathering, or trading and shopping. Yeah, I'm not gonna show that. I can't even remember most of it. Alright, I do remember. Now, not everything is in order, but it's about the same time period. I am right now in the time period of episodes 2 3, something like that. 2 and 3. This from episode 2. Mining for gold, not literally gold. How could I forget that? That was right there in the shopping district. It's not raining because of the islands. Yeah, there we go. Project mining for gold, not literally gold. We go down. Yeah. Nobody actually ended up doing anything. I don't know what this is. But, yeah, as you see, pretty decorative in here. I was, planning on adding a beacon. But, yeah, I'm not gonna go all the way down.
Did you like get hit by a spectral arrow or something? It's all glowing on my screen. You know what? Never mind. Never mind.
I don't have any arrows stuck into my body. Moonblade created the nether roof, which made transportation easier. I don't know if it's still there. And there were mini games. This is also episode 2. And the thing is, I don't know which direction to go. Is it this direction? Oh, there we go. Next up, so we had this minigame. Next up, there was this minigame where spectral arrows and bows and food and armor. Basically, where's the minecart? Yeah, it was fun. It's laser tag, nerf. Oh, there it is. Or even tunnels down here. I played. It's kind of part of Moonblade's tour, so you might see this twice. But yeah, it was fun minigame. It was a fun minigame. And there is another portal. Wow, I didn't know that. I thought it was gone. Oh dear. Now going back, we had this area that had parkour and a PvP area, which never actually got used. Yeah, never actually got used. Only used. Actually, maybe it has. See, some of the armor is a bit damaged. Not armor, I meant equipment. And another thing from episode 2 was my attempt on building. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Creeper farm. I also made a chorus fruit farm, and damn, it got annihilated. Alright, next up was when I built episode 3. I did this sweet berry farm. It was much more bigger and grander than it is now, but most of it has been removed. And I also pranked Moonblade with that ender chest thing, and it was here. I'm pretty sure this was the block. Yeah, it was around here. Gunpowder. It was around here where I buried his ender chest, which I couldn't mine, and I still can't mine. And then on episode 4, I had the whole episode dedicated to this nether themed crop farm, which I created. I created basically the nether for my crop farm. That portal and that portal just appeared out of nowhere, but I am happy with it. I've been made this. I have my own farm here of warts, and even later on, much later on, much later on, I made this, which was a few episodes afterwards. Secret area to actually collect the crops, which went to here. And I'm sure the guy that keeps using my farm must have been confused. I'm sure the guy that always uses my farm must have been confused. Like, where is it? So I also made this pumpkin and wow, pumpkin and melon farm, which is working at high rates. Now I think episode 4 and 5 were like those building and dedicated episodes, because there I really did some things. Here I made a crop farm, then I made an iron farm. So let's go visit the farm and then we can visit the shop. So you see, there was even a railway for the villagers. There was a villager breed over there, which we'll see on the way back. And there we go. Now, luckily the farm is okay. Nobody did anything with this. All this, it's a bit littered here with some junk, which is not mine, because some of it is actually useful to someone that forgot. But yeah, it was a nice place. It was fun building it. Episode 5, and now we go visit the shop, and just take a quick look at the breeder. There it is. Yeah, it has its own iron farm. Just go to the shop. Wow. Oh, another skeleton. Here we go, we got the iron shop with some decoration, which I really liked. Me and Game Master built this shop and decorated the iron farm, which was already pre-made by me and Moonblade. And whoa, we got sails flying in. Very happy. But the minecart is gone. Minecart is either gone or not moving. There was a minecart that was moving here, which was not shown in the video. I kind of did it afterwards when I got the idea. We even have the driller, which I'm really proud of. Doesn't look legit. I tried making it look legit. I mean, does it look like a real driller? It doesn't. I don't see it. Hopefully you guys do. And yeah, that's pretty much it from the shop and the farm. That's pretty much it from episode 5. Me and Game Master had a fun time doing this. I really enjoyed it. Speaking of Game Master, let's go to his base, where I went countless of times to help him build it. Yeah, I sort of helped him, which is now invaded by chickens. He hasn't been on for a really long time, but I helped him build it, and yeah, I think it'll work. It works for now. Don't know. Maybe he should actually do something with it. What is that? And now I'm stuck. Episode 6 wasn't much. It was just me talking about a war coming, which it did end, I think, on the same episode? No. I don't remember if it ended on the same episode, on that same episode, because that episode was a time period of like a week, because there wasn't much going on, and to be honest, I didn't have a lot of inspiration to build on that time. But yeah, it was the creation of the board, which was iconic. That's when I got the idea of building the tower, but I didn't build it. It was the war board, but now this is my bucket list board. Oh, and I forgot to mention I had this pretty much the whole time. The farm, crop farm. And also on episode 6, that's when I built the secret area that goes to where the real vault of crops lies. Lays or lies, I don't know. Episode 7, along with episode 4 and 5, were one of my favorites. We built the tower, which I love. It's my most favorite build. This is the build I like most, even more than that. Actually, no, I like that more than this. I like them both equally, I don't know. But yeah, that's when the war was at its peak until with the communist, yeah. I built this tower. Obviously, I wasn't gonna use it for anything. It was just as decoration. I wasn't actually gonna use it. There were 3 YouTube shorts based on episode 7 and the pumpkin, which now has a few less because me and the Snake Game actually borrowed some, which Moonblade didn't mind. But yeah, this is incredibly dangerous machine. I'm never going back in there again. Hang on. I didn't get it because I'm wearing a helmet. That was a risk. That was a risk over there. I actually didn't know if it would work or not. So our next stop in the tour is this island with the ocean, which is about 20,000 blocks away. Netherrack. Yeah, I did promise to build something here on episode 8, and I kind of ended up not doing that. But this is still a place that has been in my past on this server. I hanged out here sometimes, and I might as well do in the future. And so I created the board. I brought back the board. This time it's my bucket list board. I think it's become something important to me. Because I first... Oh god. No, please. There we go, it's the iconic board, and it looks like somebody even made an entrance to it so I can go from the inside straight in. Like somebody made a window here, and I wonder who, Moonblade. And now I can always look at the board from my house. Oh, how beautiful. Yeah, I brought back the board, and it's for my bucket list. I got a lot of things I want to do. Maybe too much. Maybe it's not healthy. Whoops. And next thing, I actually completed the first thing here, which used to be here. I had challenges, but now it's museum. I completed the first thing on my bucket list. Oh, so that's not supposed to be there. That's not supposed to be spelled like that. And I wonder who changed it, Moonblade. I'm pretty sure I completed that, but I haven't actually been there. And wow, I need to be there. Let's just use the. Yeah. Let's go check the Aha challenges for the moment. So these are the Aha challenges. You remember? I actually made some challenges here. Make a shop, must be a proper shop that stocks a lot. Give Moonblade baby oil, renamed bucket of milk. And here are the rules. Obviously it was only a few episodes ago, so I'm not gonna do much, but I do want to see this. Build a mansion out of dirt. Give blueberry blocks a diamond block. Make a huge beetroot farm, 20 by 20 minimum. Aha challenge. This was the door stealing challenge. Steal every door you can find, not in chests. Oh, okay. The door must be placed. No cheats, no chests, item frame, other. Keep the door in a chest and expand your collection. Tip: name every door you steal. Example: Moonblade 2, BBB 5, Ender 1. Do not tell anyone that the steal is you. Stealing door is allowed because it is a harmless prank and doors are very cheap. The challenge ends after a month. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, and I forgot to mention the greenhouse. I created the greenhouse off camera. And, yeah, it was after episode 3. I'm pretty sure. It was after episode 3. Alright, now that I got, some ender pearls and, mended most of my elytra, yeah, I'm gonna show the train station. This is a bridge. Just a bridge. This is just an area. This is actually a spawn train station. The problem is, they didn't really connect it to where they didn't actually connect it to the train system. So there it is. There's a train system, and I guess we're gonna be taking. The ride. Let's go. Down we go. That was a creeper farm that I made. Whoa. Whoa. Guys, I'm gonna die here. Alright. Scary. Right? I need food. Alright, and I think we're arriving at the shopping district. Yeah, that's a shopping district. Near the shift. There we go. There it goes. There it goes. Alright. Shopping district. Yay. And that's right. This is a train station for the shopping district. I actually wanted to make on design. It's gonna have to go here, and I don't think I'm gonna actually end up doing it since I have too much on my bucket list and I don't need to add anything more. And wow, saplings look different. Looks like I'm making very little money, but money. I'm making money. Here. I'm gonna take some of that. Yeah, I'm stealing from my own shop. What are you gonna say about that, huh? I just need to wait for the minecart to go. While I wait for that, I think I'm just gonna go down. Bye. Don't know what that does. But this is the third station. It's in the spruce area, and it's actually an Ender's base. Yeah. I think we're gonna see that in this part of the tour. If there is a part of the tour, you know, no, screw this. I'm not going through that train station again. And finally, episode 9, the latest episode before this. Guess we're back at the Spruce Village for the episode 9 recap. Don't know why I left. There we go. The Basalt Mountain. Portal is still lit. Those are so defenders. Looks like they're not attacking. Oh, memories. Oh, the memories. And these are still filled. Well, it turns out, I actually recorded the tour, before I released episode 10. And then when I released episode 10 and started editing the tour, which was episode 11, which is now, yeah, I came across that I didn't do episode 10 because I thought the tour will be episode 10. And I'll manage to fit it in, but no, I couldn't. Right now I'm gonna do the tour on episode 10. Now, the tour of episode 10 had only had 3 things. The first thing was finishing the first floor of the base. The second thing was actually playing the Aha games, which I don't think I can go back. I'll try and see if I can find the way to it. Right, this was actually the right place. And this is where we played Aha game. And yeah, there I guess some creeper holes here. This is where we played Aha games, which is actually lost video. Go check it out. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I guess somebody couldn't jump. Wait, and I just did that myself. But look at that. Somebody put down some planks because he couldn't jump. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna tell you what happened here. This was actually not very. I actually ended up landing down here, which it. Whoa. What is this? Oh no. So after playing Aha games and finishing off with my base, the last thing I did on episode 10 was the Grand Tour, and that's how I kind of started it. There was a bit Snake Game stayed with me. Yeah, I did a Grand Tour for the first part, and I did it with the Snake Game, and now it is with me, and then hopefully next episode it is gonna be with Ender Slayer. That's it. Thank you for watching, guys. And that's it. That's it. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you at episode 12. Oh, and I forgot to cover this up.